Good morning, everyone. Moonglow here. Well, today I think I'm going to talk about loneliness. But before I do that, look at this. I washed my hair. I even put conditioner on it. And I'm sorry, but the sun's bothering my eyes. And I am very pleased with it. It's dry now. The only problem with my hair, it's so fine and so thin. It just flies all over the place first breeze. But anyway, back to what I was going to talk about was loneliness. How do I entertain myself out here in the middle of nowhere with no one around? Well, I'll tell you. Number one, I do have crossword puzzle books, which I like to do. I do read. Most of my reading material is regarding herbs and healthcare, holistic medicine, things like that. I love to meditate, and I do. I try to meditate once to twice a day. And it helps me so much because when I meditate, any problems I think about, any pressures that I feel in my life, they just seem to go away. Just go away. So that is one of my priorities. I try to wake up before the dogs and meditate again after they've gone back to sleep in the evening. I like to hike. I can't hike very far anymore because my knees will give way, and I'm not taking that chance because I was told by the doctors that I need an operation, and that's not going to happen. Not unless I'm really in such pain I cannot stand anymore. And I hope that doesn't happen. Right now, I'll take a Tylenol or an Advil, and I'm fine for a while. So, I like to take pictures. I love to walk around and spot little things that are interesting to me and may be interesting to someone else, and just take pictures of it. Another thing I bought the other day that I love it. It's a binocular. And I love this. I use it every day. It just, it shows you things that you cannot see unless you're right there. And this goes so far. I mean, I can even see the service station, which is several miles away from me. I'll say about 2 miles, maybe. It depends on which direction you're going. As a crow flies, or whatever. But anyway, it is strong, and I have entertained myself a lot with it lately. You get to see critters way out there that you don't see because they won't come up to where I'm at because my dogs scare them away. But I could see them, and they're so cool to watch. Also, I like music, so I play a lot of music, and I love to dance, and I'm sure that if people saw me, they think I was insane because I'll be out there just dancing away. And I've got a couple little dogs that love to dance with me, so it's fun. I entertain myself. I don't watch television, and I catch the news on my smartphone. I don't want to hear all that's going on right now because it's very devastating the way our country is right now. I started dehydrating food about 2 years ago. and I carry it with me. I have several tubs full of food that I have dehydrated in case the poop hits the fan, and I want to make sure that I can survive. There are other items I've got to be able to survive with. But, you know, you can always find things to entertain yourself if you look around. Of course, a lot of people will start to feel lonely and they can't get themselves out of it. And that leads to depression. And you don't get yourself out of depression, you're in trouble. Anytime I feel like I'm even starting to go into depression, my mind says, all right, do something. Do something, get your mind off, find something to entertain yourself. And I do. And I'm very fortunate to be able to kick it out of the way and keep on with a better day. I know, like a lot of times, if you're close to a town and you can, go to the town. Go to the movies. Go to the library. You know, those institutions are still great. I love libraries. I mean, I know I can get most of the stuff on my phone, on Google, whatever. But there's something about a library. I guess it takes me back years when I was in high school and when I went to college, that I would go to the library to look up something, because back then we didn't have computers like we have now. So, yeah. Or me, I like to go to thrift stores, and I like to go to a garage sale. It's amazing what you can find. And 90% of the time, I don't buy anything. That 10% I do, but it's always something that I can use and that I need. But anyway, if y'all can think of other ways to beat that loneliness that you might feel, let me know. Post it on my comments. You know, post it on there. I'd like to see, and you know, there might be some there that may be very helpful for me. But mainly that are helpful for other people. And I will relate your comments at a later video, and hopefully it helps somebody else. In the meantime, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and that little gray bell, click on it so that you get notification when I put a new video out. Thank you all very much. Peace, my friends.